Hey, man, you can bring her to Students of the Game Academy, man. We can get her right. Yeah, for sure. Lito, how your weekend go?
Man, I had a good weekend.
Lito, you
know, I was
was
on
out of town. I'm
vacation.
finna say,
I was
you
on
over here.
vacation.
So I had a good weekend out nonchalantly. Cowboy, he done been there. Where you been at, Lito?
Man, I was in Jersey, East Rutherford. Then we traveled over to the Big Apple. So, you know what I'm saying? We stayed right outside of MetLife.
You hear him slick talking, saying it all fat.
Nah, New York City, Big Apple. Stayed right outside of MetLife. Enjoyed that. They got a FanDuel casino right outside of it. Like FanDuel like sportsbook. And they do live horse racing. So enjoyed that while March Madness was going on. And it was funny because I didn't realize that, you know, you don't really be thinking about where you at. And when St. John's came on, it was crazy.
All right. Before we get started, Cowboy, I got to hit Lito with the question, man. You know, they went on vacation. What's a funny story from one of my nieces and nephews on vacation?
Funny story. Let's see. Let's see.
Put one of my nieces and nephews on the spot.
Okay. We go into this candy store and Kyrie see this gummy worm and it's like a 3-pound gummy worm. So he like, yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I want that. So they pick up the gummy worm. This gummy worm is $40. Man, you don't put that down. You know, $40 gummy worm.
Kyrie, like, I still want that gummy worm.
He got some chocolate rocks. It's funny because he always get the most. He got a big bag of chocolate rocks, and he's complaining he only got that. But yeah, that's the one.
Shout out to my nephew. Man.
It was hilarious.
Oh, I forgot we got somebody coming to the classroom.
You already know we do, man.
Yes,
Check it in
sir.
early. How you doing, SOTG Wild Thing? How you doing?
Wild Thing.
Are you calling in for the competition?
Hold on, Wild Thing. You said what with Central? What happened with Central? I missed it. Now, see, cause off the bench they've been on several field trips, and we're gonna have to get with East Ridge and then do a field trip. Yeah, Wild Thing. Set it up for us, man. See if we can get over there on the dime in one Monday. Okay, but hold on, Wild Thing, cause
man, I'm trying to hurry up, Wild
Lito
Thing.
got something for you, Wild Thing.
Man,
He's struggling.
yeah, my things are messing
He's
up, man. It's
struggling right
crazy.
now, man. Lito's
I haven't
struggling.
had this much
Let me help him
issues
out.
in my life.
Let me help Lito out.
Let's see how we work these things.
See Lito.
There they go. Oh, don't worry about it. We'll just do what Smoke was finna do.
Okay.
We'll do what Smoke was gonna do. Yeah, you gonna get a ticket, all right. That's what's funny. You are.
Yeah, man.
You definitely finna get a ticket.
Get a ticket. Well, you can write something on there, bro.
Oh, okay. My brother is helping me out.
Yeah,
So
man,
you-
come on, man. We students of the game.
Nope.
That's all right, bro. That's all right, bro. Delaying the show.
Yeah. So how about this, Wild Thing? We gonna call you back, Wild Thing.
Yeah,
and,
we're gonna call you back.
Definitely
We got a
gonna
little-
call you back.
We got a little situation that's going on here. Lito's clumsy.
Lito, if I tell you what I did, I'm gonna be on the bloopers.
So, Wild Thing, we'll give you a call back and let you know what your team is.
Yeah, and I'll be right there. Hold it down, Smoke.
All right, man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, so I'll just go ahead and let you guys know what's going on. So last week, Lito wanted to do a March Madness challenge, but I'm like, bro, we don't have too many callers that call in like that. We can't do like 64 teams. So he said, you know what, that's right. We'll do a 16 team, and whatever teams is left over that, you know, we'll just go ahead and then pick out throughout the office and stuff, throughout the studio. And so Wild Thing was the first caller. He was gonna be the first one, but he didn't have the teams in the cup, so he knocked over his water cup. So now, you know, trying to get things together here in the studio. But
That's the first time that's happened, by the way.
but 423-267-1023 is a call-in line to get your team, because there is a prize. I don't even know what the prize is. Lito says it's a nice prize. But it's
Definitely
a prize.
doing a nice prize. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
Lito's,
guys. I'm back.
Lito is
Sorry
back.
about that.
Lito is back.
It's funny because I do that at work, but it's normally coffee, and I be so mad, bro, every time.
Good thing that it's just water.
Yeah, definitely. It's funny because I tried to hurry up and put the paper in the cup and put it in my water cup. I said, yeah, I'm not thinking. But yeah, that's the content. So man, to get into it, man, we definitely got to first talk about chat prep,
bro.
going back to back. You know, that's first on the agenda, man. Go ahead, bro.
And Cowboy, have you been seeing all of the hoopla been going around the chat prep in the basketball section? You know, the West Tennessee fans. Man, you got to get on Facebook. So on Facebook, it's this West Tennessee sports account. It's a good account, by the way. You know, they have real knowledgeable about West Tennessee. And they have all the state champions. And then throughout the state tournament, they had the winners. And Chat Prep won. And they kept saying they should be a private school. And da-da-da-da. They won by 40. And da-da-da. So they beat who they beat? Humboldt. They beat Humboldt in the semis. And Humboldt is a perennial 1A team. I remember them in the state when I went in 09. So yeah, so and they won and it was so crazy because all of their fans, they keep saying, yeah, Humboldt's still the best 1A team and da da da. So Chat Prep just not only they win back to back, but they do it in fashion, man. Double digits. I didn't get to see the game because we was at the UTC game with Trey Bonham and Arnold Huff. They were just shooting tons of threes. So we didn't get to see that. But shouts out to them, man. I think they the best team in the state. And it's going to be interesting. This next basketball season, Cowboy, is going to be very interesting. Because they move up to 2A, I believe, with Tyner. Tyner got that new school. They got a lot coming back, even though they lose a lot. They got a lot coming back as well. And this transfer portal. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's funny you say that. I seen EJ in the new gym, and he made the first shot, and it's nice.
Only
That
thing
new
about
gym
that
is nice.
gym, though, it's kind of small, though.
It do got a small field, but I still think
was
it's nice.
hoping with them getting it was going to be bigger because they going to have some crowds.
That's true. It's gonna be some huge crowds.
And I'm like, why the same, like, it's not that big. I would have went for the Signal Mountain look. Like,
Yeah, I see what you're saying with the tier and all that, but
You know.
that's a better look.
I would have went for that.
But with that being said, man, Tyner had a great season, man.
Great
They had
season.
2 all tournament players in the state.
Yeah, Mr. Basketball.
Mr. Basketball Finals.
He played his tail
Ryan Henderson.
off,
Then you
too.
had Darius Brewster. They both won. You know what I'm saying, all tournament. That was huge.
They played their tails out, too, man.
They did. And it's just unfortunate, you know what I'm saying, to get up there to the glass house again and then just come up short. Like, as much work as they put into things of that nature, but it's good. And also Bradley, man. Bradley County came up short as well, and they had a heck of a season as well, man.
Bradley and Walker Valley, man. I hate
Yes.
that they lost, man. It's just crazy.
But on the girls' side, man, Bradley County girls,
Bradley Central, yeah.
man, but y'all Bradley Central. Definitely got to get that right because this is a world-renowned team, bro. I haven't seen like. It's funny when we went to go see them at Cleveland. We was fortunate enough to see them then,
Man.
and you know how you see a team and they win. You like, well, maybe it's like that because the best player was out, or it might have been a different game. No, that's just what it was. Those girls are that good. I'm talking about top to bottom. They listen to their coach, and they got one of the most dynamic players, Miss Basketball. Is it Kamora Fields? I want to make sure I'm saying it right.
She is a baller too, man. Shouts out to her, all her accomplishments and everything they're doing up there in Bradley.
Baller.
With that being said, y'all get y'all phones ready. We're gonna go on a break. The phone lines will be open to get your teams for this March Madness contest. Stay tuned with us. Talk Radio 102.3.
Students of the game.
I'm from the bricks, yeah. I saw niggas dump from sugar to shout, yeah. Blood in my wrist, yeah. Look, keep me out of the mix, yeah. Hellcats, yeah. informed that if you're
Bro, I've never seen a sticky note. That's the whole thing sticky.
Bro, that joint was
David is a
I'm like, what is
It
this?
took me a minute to get it.
Nice to meet you. My name
I
is
don't know how
David.
you was getting it off. I'm like, this, because it was throwing me off that the whole
I had
thing.
got one of them, and then
The fact that the whole thing was sticky was throwing me off, bro. I'm like, what a sticky piece in the non-sticky.
oh, what TWA put everything on it. Put the whole scope
I
on it.
recommend Prevagen. Number one, because it's safe and effective. Does not require
They put the whole scope with
And I've been taking it quite a while myself, and I know it works. I wouldn't recommend something like Prevagen if I didn't think it was worth it, because it works so good for me. And I love it when the customers come back in and tell me, David.
Thank y'all for
that
tapping
really
in,
works so
man.
good."
SOTG
Makes my
Sports.
Prevagen.
Yo,
At
yo,
stores
like, share,
everywhere
subscribe.
without a prescription.
Definitely,
This product
definitely.
is not
And our big
intended
homie
to
voice.
diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Oh,
Testimonials.
look, I'm gonna eat some more off of it, but I don't got them with it.
You know those people always
You need
tell
some more?
what you
I'm gonna need some. Hold on, I'm gonna
might
get it though.
want to hear, but not what you have to hear.
Let's see what
When
we
it
got.
comes to selling or buying a home, Cindy
Put these in
Richardson
here.
and her team will tell it to you straight. Their years of serving, homeowners in the Tennessee Valley have earned them incredible respect in the real estate industry. It's called honesty and trust. And when you use Cindy Richardson, Jody, and the rest of their team, they are sold on selling that house, and they're going to do it. They are the most professional. Call Cindy and her team, 5-star reviews on Google, and worked hard, deserve respect, be treated as more than just a client. Cindy and her team can also help buy and sell homes for the Spanish-speaking community. Contact your team at thousands of people in the Valley Trust.
That was the
Cindy
game right
Richardson
there,
and the
man.
Richardson Group. Just Google
They only missed one shot in the full quarter.
Richardson Group, or go online to
Yeah, cool.
rg423.com. Each Keller Williams office is independently owned and operated.
Looking for energy without the junk? Choose Water Sucks Energy Drink Mix, your all-natural
Sure,
solution.
sure.
No artificial sweeteners, flavors, or colors. Water Sucks delivers the clean boost you need. Mix it up, sip it down, and feel the difference. Order today at watersucks.com.
Yeah, for
Provides
19.
service systems, contractors, facility maintenance and apartment managers, building owners, landlords, churches, schools, industrial, manufacturing, and more. When they need commercial doors and bathroom accessories today, they call Service Systems.
Fire with the X Factor.
531-7884.
Does that sound make you cringe? Hi, I'm Dr. Lemon from Chattanooga Family Dentistry, and I understand dental anatomy is rude. But what if I told you we offered a way
I'm talking about they stuff in the cup.
So you know, to
From
me,
IV sedation dentistry, you'll barely remember what you did, but you'll leave with a healthy, beautiful smile. No lectures, no deal. So if you've been putting all of your dental care, don't wait any longer. Visit ChattanoogaDentist.com to schedule a conversation to see if IV sedation is right.
Talk 12 through 23.
Students, welcome back to Students of the Game on Talk Radio 102.3 with Smoking Lido.
welcome back, welcome back.
As we get this game ready, I think I'm almost there. But to talk about the Sweet 16, man, the SEC had a big showing.
Big Sean.
7 teams from the SEC made it. We got Auburn, Ole Miss, Florida, Arkansas, Tennessee, Alabama. That's a lot of teams, bro.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of teams, and what's so crazy, I think I watched all the games, too. Like, if I didn't watch all of them, I seen parts of.
Tell me who you impressed with.
I can't really say I was impressed with Florida because I knew they was gonna win, so that didn't really impress me too much. It was Ole Miss how they punched us in the mouth.
Man,
That
and
was
then
impressive.
kept it up and did it the next game too. I didn't. At first, when I seen, I told. Remember, I said last week it's gonna be a team that just get hot and you got to be able to sustain.
Right.
I just was praying it didn't happen to us, but it did. We ran into that team and they still hot.
And also, man, I ain't gonna lie, Calipari, they surprised me too.
Talk about Arkansas, because everybody had them for dead. Talk about it.
Hey, man, they came through. It came through. It was coaching that won that. Cal got his guys in the right position, and they deliver.
Now, you know the word on the street was Cal can't coach. They say he just, you know, say he can get the talent, but he not an X's and no coach.
You know, them usually just casual fans is saying that though, man. But I do have Maryland knocking off Florida because that's the thing. I had the winner of the Colorado and Michigan game beating Florida and getting to it. And I actually got Maryland on my bracket losing in the Elite Eight to us. To us, so I would have probably had.
I'm so mad. I was so busy I didn't get to fill out a bracket, but I know mine would have been trashed by now. But I do like Maryland. Maryland. I like McQueen. I was sitting there watching the game, that last second shot, and I watched what the coach said in the press conference. I was telling you what the coach said. It was funny because they asked him. They said, "Hey, what did you draw up in the timeout?" He said, "Well, I went to the huddle. I looked at the guys. I said, hey, who wants the ball?' And he said, McQueen looked and said, give me the MF ball. And he's 19. I said, wow.
Yeah.
And he gave him, he said, okay. Drew up the play for him, cleared it out for him. He went one-on-one off the glass. Big man.
I can't even lie though. Also, I got to give Alabama some credit. They did impress me as well because I thought that St. Mary's was going to slow the game down. And they slowed the game down, but it's still, they used their athleticism and their coaching. They did some good coaching as well. He did some good coaching as well. I can't even lie. So, question that I got for you though, Lito, man.
Go ahead.
What's your thoughts on Duke?
I'm going to be honest with you, man. Duke is one of the better teams that I've seen in a long time, top to bottom. And I was saying this earlier in the space, what makes Duke great is they have a lot of great players, but they play their role. Even though they know they can do things that's outside of their role greater, they can do more, but they understand that for this team, I need to play this role, and they're locked into doing it.
Yeah, man, they remind me of a Carolina team. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Young James, I tell them all the time in space, man. I wasn't familiar with his game, man. And he's a baller, man. He's a glue guy. He's kind of like a Theo Pinson.
Yeah. And Con Knueppel, man. A lot of people like to talk about Cooper Flagg being the heart and soul, but that Con Knueppel, he is him.
Yeah, he's nice.
Like he's one of those players that whenever you need to settle a run or get a good shot, he can either take a good shot himself or he's gonna get his teammate into a good shot. And it's hard to find players like that. He's not the most athletic when you see him, but he knows how to get to his spots. And what's funny is for him not to be as athletic on the offensive end, he be moving his feet defensively. He is real athletic defensively.
He can deal.
So
that's one thing about it. I was just gonna say, man, I gotta get a shot. His credit too, man. He's been coaching his tail off this year.
Yeah, he really has.
Because not even gonna lie, Coach K. I don't think Coach K. had these guys rolling like how Shaq got them rolling.
That's facts. And what are your thoughts? My question is, what's your thoughts on Houston?
Oh, Houston, they look on. I tell Coach O all the time, and that's my guy, man. That's Ed Oliver, brother. He's actually gonna come on to Students of the Game. He just hadn't had.
Coach O.
Yeah, he actually just hadn't had a Monday free these past 2 Mondays, but we getting it together we getting him on the schedule. So, but he's a big Houston fan because he went to Houston, played for Houston, all that good stuff.
Yes,
but,
sir.
My thoughts on him, I tell them all the time, they don't have a Marcus Sasser no more. The guard play is not. They got good guard play, but they don't have the guard play that they had before. Kind of like with UConn. They don't got Castle and they don't got Clinton no more. So, like, they don't have the talent no more. They still play good and everything, but I think the guard play lacking, and they're going to run into Tennessee. Those Tennessee guards are going to put them out there in misery. They're going to put them out.
So what about Izzo, man? Izzo finds his way to the Sweet 16 again. I do not know how he does it. No matter what he looks like at the beginning of the year, Tom Izzo is going to find a way to get his squad to make it to the Sweet 16.
I mean, he do Izzo things, man, but the thing is, I think that Michigan going to knock them out. So
What?
Another Big Ten matchup with Michigan. Michigan B is going to answer the bell and knock them out.
Wow, that's rough. Michigan got a good team. As you had me watching them, their big men are real skilled. So that's gonna be rough, man. I can't just call that one right off the top of my head. But with that being said, as I get ready to pick Wild Things first pick, I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. I want to know who your Final Four prediction right now.
Let me get the teams pulled up.
Oh, I got them up right here. I got you. Give me 1 second.
I got it.
Oh, you got to pull it up real quick?
Yeah, I got to get a visual myself, man.
All right. Why you doing
Out of
that?
the South bracket. Who you got? Who Wild Thing got?
Let's see. Wild Thing. You're in the contest. Your team is Alabama.
I'm pretty sure. I'm
It's
pretty
not.
sure Wild thinking like that.
You got to think, this is Sweet 16. Everybody got a good shot. And you call in, trust me, you got a good chance.
So in the South region, I got Michigan coming out of that region.
Okay, Michigan.
I got Maryland coming out of the West region.
Maryland.
Tennessee coming out of the Midwest region.
Vols.
And I got Arizona coming out of each region.
Wow, you got one. So you got 7 in the Sweet 16, but only 1 making the Final Four.
Yeah.
Wow. That's interesting.
Yeah, Auburn about to get put out by Michigan. They've been getting saved.
What's been saving them?
They've been getting saved by the bell, man. They got an injury now.
When you say saved by the bell, you're speaking like the referees? And then speaking on that, I want you to tell me how you feel the
Nah,
referees have
just
been.
no execution by the by Creighton at the end, missing shots, like, you know what I'm saying? They getting saved by things like that.
I got you. In other words, it's not nothing that they're actually doing. Other teams are beating themselves in the course of the game.
No, I give them credit. They've been playing some good defense and stuff. It's just like, kind of like with Carolina, we just weren't making shots. We were getting there. We were getting to the hole and things of that nature, but we just weren't making shots.
So Texas Tech a 3 seed and nobody's speaking on them. Why do you feel that is?
I don't know too much about Texas Tech. I'm not even going to play the radio with you. I ain't game of Texas Tech. I don't know who their coach is. I don't know who the star player is.
It's like they sneaking under the
I don't
radar.
know how far they got in the Big 12 championship. I don't know how far. None of that.
Man, you got Purdue and Payne. I don't know how he doing what he doing.
Yeah, Payne nice, man. He always gonna do what he do in August. March. That's just what he do. Matter of fact, let me get my bracket pulled up and see what it
Yeah,
looks
tell
like.
us how trash your bracket is before we before I get a pick for since don't nobody want to call in, I'm gonna go ahead and let you get in the game, cowboy. Yeah, they stuck together, so you might get a good one. Let's see. What you think Cowboy got?
Oh no. Let me see. What my bracket
It's
is?
looking good. Ooh, Cowboy, Arizona.
That's a good one right there, Cowboy.
That's not bad. It could be BYU.
That's facts. And if you knock off Duke, you're looking pretty good. So hey,
Where my bracket at?
you can't even find your trash bracket. You probably threw it away. You threw it away on there.
So the odds are favorites to win it all at this point right now. But who do you guys think is the team? You have to choose someone every day to win it all. Who's it going to be?
Man, I don't want to say Duke, so give me Houston.
Maryland.
And I like Maryland. Man, McQueen, he different. I want my Bulls to pick him up. I've been talking about McQueen all year for Maryland. He is one of the most skilled big men we done seen in a long time. And he can shoot the 3.
I wasn't.
I don't know much about Maryland. I don't know much about Texas Tech either. So that would be. I need to get learn up a little bit on Maryland. See what they got.
All right, look like we got somebody calling in trying to play the game. They see some good teams still out here.
Right. Oh, I thought you said we had a call.
We did. I swear we did. At least I didn't do anything.
Get away, man.
You know me. You know, normally I pressed the button. I did. But since we were here, bro, we have to talk about the game we went to. We have to talk about this UTC versus Dayton Flyers.
Yeah, that game was lit.
The roundhouse. What time was the game? 11:30.
Yeah, man, I got there with 15 minutes in the first. And
11:30 tip, and I have never seen a crowd so piped, bro, for UTC. Like, it was, you wouldn't even have thought that it was like a what's the name game. Oh, man, I think I know this caller. Let's see. Welcome to the classroom. How you doing? Oh, man, I know this caller right here. Man, hold on, bro. I gotta do this. This is literally, bro, my first best friend.
hey, Mike, what up, Mike?
Literally, man. How you doing?
sir. Facts.
Uh-huh.
Man.
Okay.
Hey, you don't want to hear my thoughts about Duke.
Bruh,
I wouldn't be
Duke-
smoking if I did.
I'm gonna say this, Mike. You're right, bro. Duke this year is one of the best basketball teams, if not the best basketball team in the nation. Like me and my brother tried to deny it early on, man. Cooper Flag is legit. That's a fact. And there's so many other players on the team to name. Like I can't really just say Cooper Flag. It's so many players. Like everybody steps up and play their role. Even Proctor, and I used to be a real person that was down on Proctor, especially last year, but Proctor been balling. So Duke is a well-rounded basketball team, and y'all still got players on the bench that's not playing that can play still. Like it's still more players to play. So you're right.
Okay.
Mike, that was a big take right there. A lot of people not gonna talk about that right there. That in the clutch, he has literally fumbled it. But before you go, man, I got a team for you. I picked the team. Your team in the race is Texas Tech.
Texas Tech.
I know you wanted Duke. I know. That's facts. Man, no problem, man. Hey, it's only 3 people in the running, so you doing good so far.
Facts, man. It's good to hear from you too, bro.
Man,
Most
love,
definitely
Mike.
love, big bro, man. With that being said, man, we got to go to a commercial break, man. Y'all stay tuned with us on Talk Radio 102.3.
Students of the game. Man, y'all don't know how dope that was, man. Literally.
Facts.
My first best friend, man. Stayed right down the street from me, went to school with me, like,
So,
big.
bruh, my bracket ain't even bad as you over here saying. 50%, bruh.
Whoa, that ain't bad.
Literally. 50%. My South region, my Midwest region, I was almost spot on. I had Georgia beating Gonzaga, though. And I had McNeese beating
Yeah, I just watched a video on how to fix my
Purdue.
timing belt in 5
It's funny because look, bro, I brought my what's name behind I left it out there, but I'm gonna put it in my phone.
What is that?
Put my teams in the phone when I'm done. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. SOTG Sports. Wild Thing got Arizona. No, Wild Thing got Alabama. Cowboy got Arizona. Mike got Texas Tech.
Hi, I'm Pat Martin with ProSource Home Buyers. I buy dozens of houses per month, and I'm
I had St. John's beating, because I had St. John's went to the Final Four.
cash offer today and close in.
I had Drake beating Texas
Ready
Tech.
for my offer? Call me.
That's what threw me off.
423-800-6000.
And I had Kansas beating.
Whether it's a total fixer upper or in great condition, ProSource Home Buyers is the easiest way to sell your house in a flash for cash. We're a local, family-owned company. We're proud to say we've helped thousands
This
of
top
homeowners
hat, boy, I
sell
got
fast
right like
for
a
a fair
man, boy, in the
price for over
West,
a
boy.
decade. When you sell your house to ProSource Home
Bottom
Buyers,
man for
no
the
fees,
West is good.
no commissions, no banks, no repairs. If you have a house that you need to sell fast, call me. 423
I got Mary. I had Maryland lose St. John.
800 6000. That's 423 800 6000.
Do you enjoy
Man,
fatty
this
foods,
steak
sweets, and
is
alcohol?
nuts.
Who doesn't? Unfortunately, all those
Man,
things put a
yeah,
lot of
man.
pressure on our liver. That's why
Yeah.
pharmacist, best-selling author, and nutritional expert Sherry Torkos recommends Active Liver from New Nordic.
The liver is an incredible organ. It works non-stop to
VCU.
process toxins and chemicals from our
What
food and
else?
drinks, medications we take, and
So we got a fan say they got Auburn, Florida, Duke, and Tennessee.
how to support the liver's natural detoxification process and
And
offset the effects of fatty foods, sugar, and
we got,
alcohol.
they got
I
another
recommend
person,
Active
another
Liver
caller
by
said,
Nordic. This
oh, that was
gentle
before
vitamin
us.
supplement is an effective way to support your liver's vital functions as well as your
Hey,
energy
they know
and
that. They
overall
said Proctor
well-being.
shooting
With its powerful
41% over the
blend of
last two
turmeric,
games.
milk thistle, and blue
Very
berry
James
extract,
going,
Active Liver
Colorado
is the
State.
perfect way to keep your liver healthy
Maryland
and
is
you feeling your best.
8-1.
Active Liver is available in both a delicious
Colorado
liquid tablet.
State
You
can
can
ball.
find Active Liver in the vitamin aisle at your local CVS or
I
online
knew
at
that was gonna
Amazon
be
or
close.
NewNordicUSA.com.
When it's time to get your vehicle looking its very best inside and out, you need Grant's Auto Trim. At 4704 Dodge Avenue, their
It's crazy
experienced
to
team
think
is
that
ready to
Alabama
restore or
going to,
reimage your vehicle with outstanding upholstery, convertible, and sunroof services, not to mention installing leather and heated seats. Grant's Auto Trim specializes in all vehicles, new and old. Local dealerships trust their cars to Grant's Auto Trim. Does your new car have cloth, but you wanted leather? Take it to Grant's. Is your driver's seat worn where you slide in and out? Take it to Grant's. Is your leather dry or cracked? Take it to Grant's. Grant's Auto Trim has been family owned and operated since 1950 with 3 generations of experience. They can personalize your vehicle with the help of their highly skilled and professional technicians. Grant's Auto Trim warranties all their work. Call 423-266-3772. That's 423-266-3772. Online at grantsautotrim.com. 4704 Dodds Avenue, Grant's Auto Trim.
Talk 102.3.
Students, welcome back to Students of the Game on Talk Radio 102.3 with Smoking Lido.
Welcome back.
And we back talking college basketball, March Madness, and definitely got a text line. He told me his 4 teams, his final 4 teams, and it was Auburn, Florida, Duke, and Tennessee. And since he texted in, he gets his chance to enter the draw.
Hey. What do you know? Who we
Let's
got?
see what we got here. So, Mr. Gooden, you have BYU. BYU.
Okay. All right, that ain't bad.
Still some good stuff in here.
Cowboy, you been checking any of the women's tournament out?
Yeah, I've been watching a little bit of that.
So,
I've been enjoying the game going on right now.
yeah, Haley Van Leaf, she's been going crazy, but those Lady Vols.
Yeah.
About gave me a
Man.
heart attack, but it's worth it in the win.
And it seems like they've got their legs back now.
Yeah.
Because, toward the end of the regular season.
And a couple girls back as well.
Yeah. So I think they're rolling right now. That's a team you don't want to face.
So, they have a tango set up with Texas, and I can't wait for this matchup.
Which one?
UT girls and Texas girls. Texas is number 1.
Man. And I'm going to just say this. The way Coach has everything going, I love watching our girls. Because, when you was telling me about how we got down, or we had a team on a 16-0 run, she didn't call a timeout, let them fight through it, and let them as a team work through it, and they still fought through that game, that let me know she was prepared, not for that game, but like a Final Four game.
Yes. Those Lady Vols had me so excited. I love looking at them, the up and down play. And we got somebody coming in too.
You
The
know it.
classroom, a familiar face.
How you doing, Hood?
Welcome
What's
to
the
the
classroom?
classroom.
Doing good. You calling in to play the Sweet 16 challenge?
Okay.
Look
okay.
at it, right on time.
Right on
Look,
time.
I just shook it up for you. Let's see what you can get.
That's my guy, Hood, man. Safe travels, too, while you're on that road.
Hood. Michigan State.
I know.
I know which one you wanted.
Man, outstanding. Yeah, we got to protect him. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, don't talk about that baseball. We too good.
Facts.
Uh-oh. You ain't lying. It's funny you say that because I was telling somebody earlier today, old Alabama fan. I was like, man, I got y'all going like 8-4. And they was hot.
Yep, and it's going to start beating Texas, and it's going to be sweet doing it.
Man.
Yeah, man. We had to let them know we the real UT. All right, man.
We
You take care.
appreciate it.
Safe
We
travels.
appreciate
Hood.
it.
Go Vols.
So, man, Nature Boy texted in. You know, he wanted to get in on the action, too.
All right.
So, Nature Boy said his final 4 teams would be Maryland, Michigan. Hold on, make sure I'm missing it. Maryland, Michigan, Iowa, and Tennessee. I think Iowa State's already out, Nature Boy. But since you text in, you definitely get to join the group, and your team is Ole Miss.
All right, you got Ole Miss.
And we got another caller coming to the classroom. Welcome to the classroom. How you doing? Doing
Hey,
great. How
welcome
you
to the
doing?
classroom.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You calling in to play the game? Let's see what you got. Hold on. Oh, man. Let's see what we can do.
Let's see.
It's funny.
Wow.
Hey, you deliver. I promise. You got
Gators.
Florida. I promise you.
Florida
Stan. So definitely, we gonna get Cowboy to get your email, and I'm gonna definitely email you. So you let you know you got your Gators in the winning. Oh Lord, Florida Gators for Stan. Thanks for calling in, Stan. See,
Love it.
man,
He called it.
he called it.
You know what? They've been saying that, bro. Whatever you pray for, you gotta ask for it.
You just gotta ask for it. Like, hey,
I'm not doing that.
didn't nobody else ask for nothing? Hey, get what you
Well, no,
asked.
Mike did it.
He
Well,
did. No, I don't think he asked.
He said, "You know who I want."
Yeah, you know, he didn't ask. We got some more people calling in. Well, we appreciate you, Stan, for calling in, man. We got you locked in. Oh, I think Cowboy got it. Hold on 1 second. Let me get Double D on. Double D, welcome to the classroom. How you doing?
Classroom, Double D.
Oh man, Double D. Let's
what we
see,
got for
because it's
Double D,
sticking
Lito?
together. I'm finna
What we got for
unstick it.
Double
I
D,
seen that
Lito?
one. Let's see. Let's see, Double D. You might like this one, Double D.
Oh, Double D, you got the Duke.
You got Duke.
Blue
Double
Devils.
D.
Okay.
Who wouldn't take it?
right.
I almost was hoping y'all to call in so I could pull. Hey, we appreciate it, Double D.
Man, thanks for calling in. Oh
Hey,
man,
Slim Pickens now. He got
his team's rolling.
Yeah,
man.
they rolling.
And with
They
that
did a
being
good
said,
step.
man, we got to go on a commercial break. Y'all stay tuned. Couple teams left on Talk Radio 102.3.
Students of the game.
WGO Radio. Talk that impacts your life.
I stay up to date by streaming.
Yeah, I think the Sweet 16 better, bro. We're going to do this here
WFM.
because it give people more of a chance.
The natural way. Water Sucks
Oh, I'm saying,
hydration
man, 60
recovery.
Yo, you see it there? Yeah, that's perfect, bro.
Natural flavors and no artificial sweetener or colors. Play longer and hydrate smarter with
Appreciate y'all for
Water
tapping in,
Sucks.
man.
WaterSucks.com.
SOTG Sports, SOTG Radio, live in New York.
Bro, Alabama and Maryland girls are in double overtime, 106 to 102.
Uh-oh. Hello.
Text line is going.
Text line.
We ain't got nobody on YouTube trying to get in this.
But here's the good news. I'm Josh with Pay Offer, and I'll buy that house for cash. If you have a house or land and want to sell it fast at a fair price, call me at 423-530-6000. That's 423-530-6000. I pay cash and close when you want. I buy houses in any condition, any price range, and in any location in the Chattanooga area. I'm a private real estate investor who buys several houses a month, and we can buy yours. I buy inherited houses, divorce houses, behind-in-payment houses, trashed houses, junk houses. I even buy my tenant won't pay me to rent houses. I buy vacant houses, abandoned houses, condemned houses, and foreclosure houses. If you have a house or land and want to sell it fast, call me, Josh, with Pay Offer at 423-530-6000. 423-530-6000. That's 423-530-6000.
What's it tell us about human nature? That we get a little excited about a bargain bin, a really cool flea market, or a neat stack of lottery tickets. We get a little amped because we may get lucky. At Honda Cleveland, March marks the beginning of the selling season, and we're kicking it off with our wholesale to the public Bargain Corral. A group of cars, trucks, and SUVs starting at just
First
$1,500.
Alabama, Maryland was crazy. 105
$1,500 and up.
to 106.
Ford truck, second car,
106
first-time
to
driver's
102.
car. We got them, and it's like digging through a bargain bin. Honda Cleveland's Bargain Corral. Come take a look. And talk about new Hondas. Honda
I like how
Cleveland
excited he was, and I was
25
like,
years.
you guys do. He was like, okay.
Choose a local family-owned dealer with deep roots in our community. Honda Cleveland. Your car, your way, every day. I-75 exit 20.
Ooh, what is Notre Dame and TCU, boy?
Chattanooga Family Business. If you're living with missing teeth,
Oh, it's going to be some games, no? It's that time.
Notre
That's gonna be
Dame,
good.
TCU.
dental
I'm
implants
finna watch
work
Juju
with
tonight, though.
a natural-looking solution that heals.
Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man.
Imagine eating your
Watch
favorite
SOTG Radio Show, Sweet 16 game.
From your initial consultation,
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Juju tonight.
guide you through
Get out of a nice prize. I'm going to let everybody know what my prize going to be at the end.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Dad, how do airplanes fly? What's in this box? Can I touch this? Where does sand come from? Is this tray good for climbing? What happens if I mix these two things together? How are babies made? What does this thing do?
Kids are curious about everything, including guns. Talking to them about gun safety in your home is a good first step, but you can do more. Always keep your guns locked, unloaded, and stored separately from ammunition. Storing your guns securely is the best way to prevent family fire, including unintentional shootings. For more information on safe gun storage and ways to keep your family safe, visit endfamilyfire.org. That's endfamilyfire.org.
Ain't nobody on the YouTube on the team do it. I ain't seen what them comments look like, brother.
I can't see
No,
this.
I'm blind.
Like I said, kids are curious. It's up to us to keep them safe. Brought to you by End Family Fire, Brady, and the Ad Council.
No, nobody on there. Students, welcome back to students of the game on Talk Radio 102.3 with Smoke and Lido. We getting down to the nitty gritty. We only got a couple more minutes left. You want to call in, get some of these teams. Me and Smoke gonna pull. But man, show been going good so far,
I'm
bro.
mad North Carolina not in the.
We should be in it. We should be in it. But you know how things go. And with that being said, bro, you know it's almost spring football for high school.
So look.
Is that cold?
Look, we got this avid Texas fan that's on my FaceTime right now. And I don't know if he know that the Tennessee girls play the Texas women, and we gonna show them who the real UT is.
So okay.
And since we got since we got you on Cole, you might as well get you a team. Matter of fact, I want to choose your team.
Oh, you Cole get a team?
Yeah, let's choose.
He gets to enter the contest.
Yeah, we're gonna get him in the March Madness contest.
Okay.
And Cole, if you can see me, if the signal ain't went out, your team, perfect team for you, Purdue. Perfect team for you, Purdue.
That's Cole. He got Purdue. And also during the break, we had a Alex text in, and they were able to grab Maryland. So Maryland is gone, and Cole just got Purdue. Teams flying off the board.
So Cole, I know our connection went a little sour there. So in our March Madness Sweet 16 challenge, I pulled out the cup, your team, and it was a perfect team for you too, Purdue, because we know they're not gonna win, kind of like Texas, you know.
Look, I know he's probably going crazy. But with that being said, I was saying it's almost high school football time, and Smoke does this cool thing where he gets around and he likes to go and check out spring practice, and he gets some interviews with kids, and he likes to check in and see what's going on, and it's going to be a lot of movement, so just tap in because you might see Smoke on the move real soon.
Especially y'all know I just got back to work, so so the schedule is actually going to be kind of permitting, so I'll be able to get to the gridiron, and I'll go ahead and let you guys know one of the first places that I'll be stopping at is going to be Tyner High.
All right, you want to get on new field. Okay,
Yeah,
I see what you on.
Over there at Tyner. Well, the field not done.
That's true, because they put it on the other side, but the school's done, so.
Yeah, and they got a lot going on over there, so I want to be nosy and see. Get over to some new schools I didn't get to, Chat Pro.
Okay.
I'm going to get over there. Of course, I'm going to go see what Nick doing up there in Hicks and what he cooking up.
Definitely going to side it.
Come on, man. We're going to be up there inside.
Yes, sir.
There for the spring game. Hitting Boyd up.
Mm-hmm.
Going to see McGuire 5.
Got to get by Notre Dame.
I'm going to see what Howard doing. I'm going to try to see what Howard doing. Of course, Brigham. So, it's going to be a busy thing for me, man. I'm going to get around.
Yeah, you do your thing. Hey, I can't. And also, high school baseball coaches. Send us some schedules.
I got Tyner's schedule, so I definitely will be around to catch some Tyner games. Possibly it'll be the game that I'll probably be up there looking at the football team and just go over there to the baseball
Definitely,
game.
man. I want to see some good high school baseball, man. The Vols doing their thing, it's in the college, so I got to get out to this diamond.
Lido, though, before we leave,
what you got?
I got to let the listeners know.
What we got?
We got a speedster right here in the city.
Really?
I supposed to talked about him last week.
Man, be so busy.
Out of Tyner High, a freshman, Karante Cunningham, ran a 10.29.
Why do I know about him? And they say he is wild fast.
10.29, Cowboy.
10.29.
Blazing speed. And we got a caller, Wild Thing.
That's Wild Thing calling back. You don't get two teams, Wild Thing.
Yeah, you don't get two teams. Now we ain't got number 2 minutes, Wild Thing. You gotta make it quick.
You got a minute, Wild Thing. What you got? Oh, it's a home game. That's why. Not because they hitting the ball and touching the plate.
And look, man, shout out to SOTG.
Hey, we appreciate the update, Wild Thing.
Did you hear your team wild thing? Okay. You
Yeah.
got Alabama. You got Alabama.
See, you didn't know. You didn't
So
hear.
on
You
the-
didn't
On the
hear.
Sweet 16, on the Sweet 16 challenge, Lido pulled you Alabama.
But you got this on the Sweet 16 challenge. You got Alabama. So if they win it all, you win. All right, see, look, there we go. There we go.
All right, then. Well, we gotta wrap
We
it
gotta
up.
wrap it up,
SOTG
no.
Wild Thing, man.
We'll
We'll
see
catch you next week. Man, that's my boy Wild
Yeah,
Thing.
Wild
man.
Thing.
So, Lido, man, what you got for the monologue?
So, man, you know,
Monologue time.
the ending song today, man, it's a great song, by the way. But it fits the moniker of what we're finna go through these next 2 weeks.
Okay.
If you can hear, if y'all know the beat, it's gonna be a lot of joy for some teams, and there's also gonna be some pain.
Uh-oh.
We like the sunshine, but it's also gonna be some rain. Man, so we got almost all the teams out. Let's go ahead and pick some more. I'm gonna just smoke a team real quick before we go. Wow, that's crazy. Smoke got Tennessee.
Hey.
Before we go, and lastly, what do Lido get? Let me just grab something, stick it off of here. And can I get it open?
Love to beat Auburn.
I got Auburn. But man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Can't wait to see who wins this Sweet 16 challenge. Joy and pain.
Stay
We gonna
tuned
see.
with us and tap in with Off the Bench tomorrow. Same place, same time. Class dismissed.
Students of the game.
The most trusted source for news and talk. Talk 102.3 WGOW FM. Saudi Daisy Chattanooga.
Celebrating our 75th anniversary. This is the
Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Students of the game.